This is Beaverville. Come on in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
How about those dolphins?
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward it.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Grandview, how you feeling? Pretty good? Everybody good?
Welcome to Wintersville, USA, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
Hell yeah.
Saw sports.
Sports, man. It was sweet. You know what the best part was? You know, I got to enjoy that sweet, wild victory with?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, I was here.
I look over and I go,
Yeah, man.
he's still here?
I watched the whole thing.
He watched the whole thing with me. It was awesome. He was into it. It was super great. I'm like, there's no way Hawk's here. He has to have gone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nope, there he is, standing right there watching it. Interested. It was sweet.
He was so proud of me.
I was.
It's the first person I made proud in a long time.
No.
Made me feel real good.
Yeah, well, nobody loves you more than I do.
You told me that, and it turned out to be true last night.
Oh, and you've let a lot of people down this week and last week.
Oh, yeah. I'll let a lot of people down with my performance today.
But our squad didn't let anybody down
Hell
last night.
no.
None of them did. How about those teams, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it. Early morning crowd at beautiful Grandview Lodge. The birdies are making noises out there. The bears are out there asking where Zach's at. Hi, Zach. You made it.
Zach
Morning.
Look at you.
So my question is, if you were there, who was pulling the hockey?
That one did.
That one did.
Corey snuck out of here like Spidey Man last night.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I can't get over how, of all people, there's Hawk sitting exactly right there.
He loves sports.
The game's on up there, and he's into it.
Yeah.
He's not like on his phone.
Right.
He was into it, talking to people. It was,
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
For 5 seconds, I was like, just get your mind out of the gutter and actually watch sports.
Yeah.
And I did.
Well, and then the opposite. This morning, I'm like, Sauce, how much of that Wolves game did you watch? And he's like, you said essentially none of it, right?
None of it, no.
Missed it all. And he's like, how much did you? I'm like, all of it. It was awesome.
Dude, I went back to my room,
Who won?
took care of some business.
Yeah.
And then I watched the end of the game. It was awesome. Took forever, though. God, the end of
It did
basketball
take
games
forever.
are ridiculous. They were down by 10. Don't take another timeout. Cripes.
And before that, it looked like it was going to get dicey. It looked like we were going to lose, but we did not.
You watched it.
I thought they might fight.
You watched it.
Wow.
I was looking for a fight.
I did not. No.
And then they high-fived and hugged at the end of the game. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't like each other, I thought.
Yeah. Well,
And then the coach went in the whatever you call it, the bathroom, wherever the team's at.
the locker room?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, the men's bathroom.
And he was like, they chose us.
Yeah. I saw that.
I didn't know that they did that. Is that how that works?
No.
No, I
What
think.
the hell is he talking about then? What?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's like was his whole rallying cry at the end of it.
Yeah.
It was, they chose us. It sounded like the ladies hockey where they choose their opponent. Correct? It wasn't
Yeah,
like
sure.
that.
And the
Yeah.
Frosts were the one that got chosen this year.
Oh, it's on now. They play tomorrow.
They do.
Who
Who
sports
do
guy.
they play?
Montreal.
He knows sports. Paul.
Why are you asking
do
me?
Doubt him.
You come up here, you take a nice, relaxing, deep breath. All your stresses are gone, and you know sports.
Arrivederci. Whatever team we played last night.
Denver.
Denver and Dallas.
They're
And-
both toast.
Disneyland.
I'm proud of you.
You love me. Thank you.
No one loves you more than he does.
We're here with the founder of the Elbow Club, Shep. Shep, how were things at your bar last night when all those teams won?
Oh, it was ruckus. It was so awesome, man. It was just what I dream of.
He said that's the reason he owns a sports bar. There was obviously a big celebration when the Wild won. How about when the Timberwolves won? Were people excited about that as well?
And they stuck around, and it was just phenomenal. It was epic.
And nobody drinks much up there, right? Like in Brainerd, in the area here, nobody drinks that much. So I'm guessing it wasn't that ruckus of a crowd.
Yeah, a little bit last night.
Shep's is the best place. You guys got to join the Elbow Club and swing by Shep's.
Elbow Club.
The Elbow Club.
I think your
this is how it's
sister's in
done.
the Elbow Club.
I think Tool sang about
She's
that.
more in the Wrist Club. That's a club I have in my basement as well. Yeah. Zach's in the Wrist Club.
We
What
got
was
jackets.
what was St. Paul like last night?
Just crazy, man. It was
Yeah.
awesome. That was a long time in the making. We've had a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment over the years, and it was about damn time. It felt like. Yes,
Smash theme.
It's just sad music for him.
it was.
Want him to feel good.
It was. I mean, a year ago.
Yeah.
The same deal. Game 6. Vegas won, ended our season, and now it's a complete different vibe, feeling. And West 7th was nuts, and it was about as loud as I've ever heard
Yeah.
Grand Casino Arena. So
Yeah.
on to round 2.
How much did you drink on your way here? Was it awesome? Were you pounding them down?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was smart about it.
Good.
You can, I think, metabolize one drink every hour.
That's what
So
they say.
I only did.
That's what the
like-
cops say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
did. But then, like, it was a 2.5 hour drive, so I just said,
Pace yourself.
That's
Right.
the way you do it.
Yeah, cool.
What time did you get here?
after 1.
Yeah.
And there's just deer out here. Like, it's beautiful out there.
That's where they live.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 deer, and they like looked up at me and they're like, hey, what are you doing here
Yeah.
so late?
They were partying because the wild.
Right,
They're part of-
they were
they're part of-
Sheps.
They're part of the elbow club.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
stumbling out of Shep.
They don't have elbows. Do deer have elbows?
I mean, yeah, they have appendages. Arms, legs, right?
Does everything with an appendages? Do they all have elbows?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's stumped.
I don't think dogs have elbows.
Would they be called elbows? Is there a
Yeah.
veterinarian in the house? The bend in the leg of
Somebody
a dog.
served?
Yeah.
That was fun.
No. Max is back at the shop, and he's got more elbows than the rest of us, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
more.
I know you wish you could howl back there, dude. Congratulations on your team winning last night. There were a lot of F words on your Twitter last night. It was fun to follow.
He was very
He
excited.
was very, very excited. I can't blame him. I mean, it's like this is like the punishment for 1,000 wrongdoings for poor Max, so that his team actually gets out of the first round and he can't talk.
Yeah.
You know, how much would he be howling right now? We love you, Maxo. If you want to write a letter to have Meat Sauce read again, we'll definitely do that on the air if you want to write some kind of recap.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, what was the phrase the other day that he didn't want to read on the air?
I'll say it. You said no, I better not say that.
I'll say it. I know it.
I know I shouldn't. I think I know it. I shouldn't say it. Yeah. Anyway, great first segment, guys.
Yeah, both teams won, though. Let's
Yeah,
go.
hell yeah.
Let's
It
go.
just it felt like the Wild had a chance to win, a very good chance to win. It felt like the Wolves were just going to come up short. And that wasn't even close to coming up short. They kind of played awesome most of the game.
Even
And the lead
Ovo
most of
was
the
out
way.
last night.
I know. Io didn't play either.
Oh, yeah?
Io, that's right, not Ovo.
You can
Io.
say it either way, though, right?
Is that right?
Either way.
Yeah.
Both Lobanoff.
How about Corey yesterday? Said Quinn Hughes would have a huge game, and he was correct.
Not a super hard prediction.
No, but still, though,
And I also
like-
admitted yesterday there was no expertise of any kind. It was like, it just feels like we're due for a big Quinn game. So it was lucky.
I almost,
Very
I thought
lucky.
I had him.
No knowledge.
I bet on both teams last night, and Corey wouldn't take the bet. I almost had you.
No, I know.
You wouldn't take it.
I thought about it,
Because you
though.
had a feeling, didn't you?
4-1.
Yeah. You had a feeling, Zach.
He did. Again,
Black Eyed Peas.
Quinn hadn't scored a whole series, and he ended up scoring 2 last night. I wouldn't sell yourself short.
No, I'm going to
Yeah,
sell
right.
myself short.
No. And the ricochet goal was outstanding.
Oh,
He meant to do that.
Yeah, it was sweet.
It's the coolest ever.
he's something else,
Why
man.
don't you stay up and watch your Wolves?
Me?
Yes, this is the playoffs,
You
baby.
changed.
I don't know, man.
You're getting high in your room, weren't you?
No, I haven't been high in
Get back to
10
us.
minutes. No, I haven't been high in years.
How about the gentleman who was playing the initials game last night? After he got the first one right, he said,
Oh.
I'm high AF right now.
He leans over to me and he goes, Saz, I can't believe I got that. I'm so stoned.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he yelled Charles Manson.
He did like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been right if you just kept guessing.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay. So the Wild win. They're moving on to Colorado. The Wolves win. They just basically finished Colorado. They're moving on to the old San Antonio Spurs in Wemby.
Yeah.
That'll be tough.
That starts Monday
Does
already.
either team have a good chance? I don't know.
Didn't you say, Cora, the Wolves are like 14.5-point underdogs?
Yeah, both teams are underdogs in round 2.
The Wild have a better chance.
Yeah, sure. The Wild are going to win the whole thing.
If they beat the Avs, they will, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I had a
Be-
premonition.
It'll be like taking the donut off the bat, basically, and just, I mean, they will wallop anybody else they play. But
Wait on a bet.
Now I want donuts.
got
Zach,
food over there.
do we know when the Wild starts?
we
Round
do
two?
not. It all depends on, I guess, results tonight. So I talked to everybody last night after the game, and nobody knew. So the NHL just. I mean, we didn't know the start time of this last night's game until like the night before. This is NHL's MO sucks. I want to know more.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love your thirst for knowledge.
You do have a thirst for
Look at
knowledge.
you.
I have a thirst for a lot of things.
Sounds like you were drinking the whole way up.
Yeah,
Of course.
If you have thirst for coffee, there's some back here
Whoa.
along with breakfast back here. I said coffee. What'd you think I said?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
either.
early.
Yeah, no, it definitely
You were
is.
up late watching sports.
I got thrown out of the bar last night.
What?
They closed it down on me, man. I was up until they closed it down. Playing pinball in the back room. I was, have you guys ever, as a 55-year-old man, loaded up a game card for yourself? I did last night. Put $20 on a game card. They got a Spider-Man and a Mandalorian pinball game. I love pinball machines. And this lady in the bar came over. She said, I'm going to close this down after that game. But I kept winning free games because I was hot on fire last night.
Hell yeah.
I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I know you're pregnant, but you're going to have to throw my ass out of here. I've never been this hot on a pinball game in my life.
She's dealt with so many drunken a-holes, but the one that pissed her off was this middle-aged man won't stop playing pinball. I want to go home.
It kept, like if you get the two numbers right and matches and you get a free game? I did that 5 times last night.
Wow.
5 times.
Oh, the machines were hot.
They were hot. The drink guy kept telling me, you need to play the pinball machine. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the pregnant lady threw me out. She grabbed me by the hair, which is not easy. I ain't got no hair. She grabbed me had one hand in my underarm hair and the other in my butt crack hairs and tossed me out of that bar. Yes, I said butt crack hair, man.
Do you like playing that because it's the closest thing to a slot machine?
Exactly right,
yeah,
brother.
The noise, yeah.
Didn't cost me but $20.
I almost sent you a story, but I didn't know if it was being an enabler. There's like a story that like 3 high-stakes poker players were like $500,000 in the hole, and then we're doing $2,500 a spin on slots and hit for like $2.5 million within like 24 hours. And I'm like, do I send this story to Chris, or do I just keep it to myself?
It's all right.
And now I did something in between because I brought it up but didn't send you the article.
You should see the articles I send to Parrish. It's not nice. Makes me laugh.
Yeah, the newsletter for the Elbow Club.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well,
yeah, man. Everybody should go to Shep's sometime in their life tonight. Let's all go to Shep's, gather, drink up, get ready for Lakes Jam and Brainerd. How much do you love Brainerd? How much do you love this area, ladies and gentlemen?
Grandview's awesome.
Grandview is the best. Come on by. It's free. Come on in. There's breakfast being served. We're signing up. We're going to play the initials game. Marnie will be here, whether we like it or not. There's all kinds of great things happening here today.
Sauce, golf. Give me something else besides all whatever Chris just said we should all do, which is I think come up here to Brainerd or Grandview. What else should everybody here do?
Go to Hawk, you're on camera.
I'm not.
Go to the breakfast buffet over in the main lodge. That's what I would do.
Yeah, that's one
to
thing,
do
yes.
at 9:05.
What else?
Play some golf.
Sure. What else?
I saw this place is amazing, but you know what I would do? I would add Gutter Helmet from GutterHelmet.com.
I wondered when you'd remember.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
You know what?
That was a pretty good bluff. I wasn't
about
sure
this?
if you knew where I was going or not, but you did.
Here's a Dark Star-esque ad. You know what I would do? Get Gutter Helmet, because you don't have to waste your weekend cleaning your gutters. You can come up here to Grandview Lodge.
Well done. Well done.
God,
The call of the loon.
man.
You're really something.
You ever seen those old school Dark Star commercials on TV for Grandview? And he's like, he's dog racing. Have you seen that? It's super good.
No kidding.
Yeah, he used to come up here and get an 8-man cabin to himself.
Wasn't sure how that was going to end.
Wow.
Dark didn't tell me everything.
Well, I saw the stack of videos at his house, so I don't think he was into that.
Yeah, he luckily everybody needs a friend like Chad Abbott who tossed
You
things
saw
away.
him too, Cor. You saw him too.
I mean,
they were this high off the ground, and it was like 2 or 3 genres, and he was into it.
It's the only thing that I wanted from his will, and I didn't get any.
You know exactly. We'd go over there, and it'd be like he'd have the greatest baseball collection, and then it'd be MILFs Who Want It Volume 1 through 80 just stacked up on the floor.
He had the hard to get Volume 4.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak ill of the dead.
I love my guy Dark, but that's exactly what it was.
Oh my God! Do you know how close I am to being Dark Star?
Yeah. You have MILFs Who Want It Volume 1 through 1,000.
How old was he when he passed away?
66.
I got some time. Ain't so bad. I'm not worn out this whole body.
He
anyway.
loved gambling.
Did you know 11 years before Dark Star died, he got kicked out of a bar for playing pinball too long?
Then he handed the lady 100 and said, move on your way.
Oh, jeez. All right, more from Grandview Lodge, more of the Power Trip Morning Show live after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Situation. We are live at Grandview in Brainerd. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. Good morning, everybody. Are we in Nisswa or in Brainerd, technically? They're in Nisswa. We're in Nisswa right now.
Yeah.
I wondered about that.
Nisswa.
Let's go in Nisswa. They got the sweet Wendy's that looks like it's a barn, which I love. They got that sweet grocery store. They got the liquor store. They've got lots of liquor, and they've got Grandview Lodge with all these golf courses. And the Power Trip Morning Show live and free this morning. The right price for the show we've done so far. No
Hell
doubt.
yeah.
And we're celebrating nothing but being winners for once in our lives. Win, win, win. That's all we do is win. Zach has got us right now on KFAN.com/watch. There's comments happening about how great Zach looks in the morning and how it looks like Corey didn't go to bed and Sauce got high and missed the Timberwolves game.
No, I just went to bed, man.
And I certainly look like the guy who got kicked out of the pinball room last night, which is exactly what happened.
Because no one would give you a ride to the casino.
No. I purposefully stayed here last night and did not go to the casino. I'm going today.
That makes more sense.
That's exactly right. I let people put the money in last night and we'll go get it for them today on the way home.
Good for you.
Thank you. That's what I do.
Hey, did somebody have this, somebody, was it Barrero or Gerdzie? I think they said this when I was driving up yesterday. Is this the first time ever that both teams have advanced in the same year?
Yes.
Isn't that nuts?
Wow.
That's insane.
The Wolves have been here since '89. Obviously, the Wild joined in 2000, so we've had 26 opportunities, and this is the first time we've ever had both teams in the second round in the same year. That's pathetic.
Yeah.
We'll take it, though.
Yeah.
Finally, man, it just took forever.
Arrivederci.
Yeah, Arrivederci, first round.
Absolutely.
Can't believe the Wolves did it.
What a deep breath the Wolves must have taken last night after
A
that.
true exhale. Yeah. Now they can just
He
de-stress.
was there. Did you see that?
Who?
Yeah, well, you talking about Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him talking about it yesterday on Common Show. He was saying he wasn't going to go. He just wanted to kick his feet up and watch, but Karin found tickets.
From Charlie?
I don't know where she found them.
Wow. Yeah, Rosie's return was the reason we won both games last
Yeah.
night. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Twins won, too. It had everything to do with Rosie.
Yeah.
Wonder if he found a way to make it to every game in the Twin Cities yesterday.
Well, he doesn't go to St. Paul.
Good
No.
point. Yeah, right. What a great night. What a great night here it was, man. We were celebrating. Not Corey, though. He snuck out here. Like the what was the bad guy in Ocean's 11, 12?
Night Fox.
You were like the Night
Fox.
here last
Francois Toulour.
How do you know that?
I lead an empty existence of a life.
He probably went back to his room and watched Ocean's 12 last night.
Yeah. And then thought about all Dark Stars videos.
Yeah. Who's sadder? Me by myself in the pinball room kicking little kids off the pinball games?
Wishing it was a slot machine.
Or me going, why would they make Julia Roberts look like Julia Roberts? And why wouldn't she understand that she looks It would
The
be
weirdest things bother him, ladies and gentlemen. And
Yes.
it really gets under his skin. He'll never forgive them for that. Ever. The rest of the movie could be Citizen Kane, and that
Yes.
one thing will ruin it for him.
Hey, speaking of not letting things go and hating people forever, Jared Leto, familiar with him?
Yeah.
This week's episode of The Boys specifically called him like an absolute whiny baby, and it made me laugh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even the writers of The Boys are like, Jared Leto sucks.
They called him that by name?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They were talking about being prima donna babies as celebrities, and somebody name dropped Jared Leto. I'm like, somebody in that writing staff does not like this guy.
Wow.
Then they cracked a joke later about Paul Rudd, and you could tell it was sarcastic because they all like Paul Rudd. Because Rogan's one of his guys.
Is it possible to be post-Madonna? Do you think?
I mean,
I'm sure Dennis Rodman was.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah. Guy Ritchie.
Wonder
Guy
if
Ritchie's
if it
post-Madonna.
changes you at all, you know? That was pre-Madonna, back when I didn't have this on my thing.
You need help.
Now it's post-Madonna, and I don't know what this thing is, and it won't go away.
You need help. You need like a week off.
I do.
Yeah. No, not from work. Just the internet.
I don't know why you say stuff like that.
It's true, though.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make people laugh, and I made that one guy laugh.
Yeah, that one guy loved it.
He loved it.
That one guy.
Yeah. Again, Grandview Lodge, it's free. You can swing on by. There's breakfast being made, and we're going to be doing the show. And Marnie will be here in a bit, and we're going to play the initials game. And somebody in the crowd is going to get to play the initials game against us, right, Cord?
That's very true. We're going to draw. And again, somebody at home, we're up to $115,000 for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. So it's gone off twice. One time was in front of a live audience in Las Vegas. The other time it was just in the KFAN studio. But that second one was something like 4 years ago.
Yeah. How about
3.5, 4 years ago, something like that. We're so overdue.
I hope it's somebody calling from the back of the room in here today. That would just be great. People would say it was rigged. And
100%.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Did you guys know that there are rules to what you can name your horsey for the Kentucky Derby?
Sure.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah,
there's, we've talked about
a certain amount of letters. It can't be. It's like a SAG kind of a thing. It also can't be a name that's been used in the past. You have to submit it to some board.
SAG would be a terrible name for a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, names consisting of more than 18 characters, including space and punctuations. For example, request for parole maxes out the limit. Is that one of the horses in this week's race? Does anybody know? I haven't looked at
Don't know.
No,
I haven't made any
think
bets
so.
yet. Names consisting entirely of initials are illegal. Sorry,
That's
Court.
my favorite kind of horse, and Chad Abbott's least favorite kind of horse.
He hates it,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that horse only races on Fridays at 8:15.
It's the most important time to race.
Yeah.
Not even close.
You can't name your horse something that ends with a horse-related term like filly or cold or stud or mare or stallion.
Well, again, one of the horses that runs tomorrow in the Kentucky Derby is just named the Puma. How awesome would it be if somebody just tried to name their award-winning horse the Horse?
That
horse,
would be outstanding.
That's what we used to name our dogs when they just wandered up to the house when I was a kid.
The dog.
Come here, dog.
I think Cliff Nobles did that.
Yeah.
Like Sauce, if one of the front runners in the Kentucky Derby tomorrow is the Horse, what would that stretch call sound like?
And we're off.
That's not the stretch call.
He's going to get there. He's going to get there. He hasn't stretched in a long time.
I mean, I don't think we have 2 minutes to get to the end of this bit, so you don't have to do the whole race. Just do the end.
Yeah, small track.
That's the
And in the final stretch, here they come. The horse has a lead by a nose.
Which horse?
But, the horse, the main horse.
But which one?
The horse that's named the horse.
See what they're doing, guys? This is Abbott and Costello
Yeah.
Part 2.
Very, very similar. High-level stuff.
And the horse wins.
Which one? Because
The horse.
well, that's the one I bet on.
You win.
Yeah. Man, I love the horse.
Yeah, you do. Yep. You're just thinking about Dark Star's video collection.
You keep bringing it up.
Yeah, I don't think he loves that you're bringing it up constantly.
As we've talked about, he doesn't care.
No, he doesn't
I bet
care.
you're right. He didn't care. He just
Doesn't
wants
care.
some bread. That's all he wants, man. Let's see. You can't have a name of a winner in the past 50 years either, or retired names, which would be me.
50 years.
My God, you need help.
Only you got that, Joe. Only you. Thank you.
I'm not
Thank
the
you for
only
being there for me. Thank you. So I don't know. Has anybody ever bet on the? You guys have bet on the?
The actual.
Yeah, we have.
Almost every.
No,
year.
I mean like for real.
Yeah.
No.
No, you never have.
Yeah, you can go down to the old
Go down
horse
to
track
the
and do
horse
it.
track.
Yeah.
Do that. Horsey track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Star would have about 1,000 tickets in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're Dark Star heavy this morning.
Yeah, 'cause
but we've
we-
talked about adult entertainment and horse racing. We
Yeah.
should bring up his name once or twice.
And if he was still alive, he would have been courtside at the game last night.
Absolutely would have been.
In shorts.
In shorts and loafers, yeah.
And probably Rip and Rosen.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, did they get along? I don't know if they had any
Oh, sure.
kind of connection.
That's a good question. Him and Sid didn't really get along.
No, they really, really didn't.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if I can say what kind of brothers they were because I don't know if that's politically correct anymore, but I heard they were.
Yeah, they might have been.
Thanks for getting that, a few of you out there. I appreciate
Yeah, oh,
it.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's probably not correct to say that anymore, but they lived in igloos together. I'll just say that.
Nobody is more pumped to do sports when we get back than Sauce. I'll walk you through front page sports, but we'll talk about
Let's
the
hear
Wild
it,
moving
man.
on,
Come
the
on.
Wolves moving on.
Let's
is
go.
crap.
Wintersville, USA is Minneapolis and St. Paul. We're up at Grandview.
Yeah.
Nisswa.
Jared bet me there'd only be 3 people here this morning, so thank you guys for coming out. Look at all you coming here
Hell yeah.
early in the morning.
I thought you had a gambling problem. Jared's just scratching that itch.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hammering the under.
It's terrible.
Front page sports next. Power Trip Morning Show on the thing.
the Power Trip Morning Show, live at Grandview Lodge. Here we are. These beautiful people have woken up with us early. Sure, some of them are here to play golf. Sure, some of them don't even know what's going on right now. Sure, some of them are here for the deer that are outside just skulking along. I'm going to go try to chase that deer. I did it last year as well. This year I'm going to catch it. I'm going to wrestle it to the ground.
Why?
I don't know. It's what we do. I'm a hunter for love.
Be pretty good for social media.
If I caught that deer?
Yeah.
Exactly. If you caught it and killed it with your bare hands.
I don't want to kill it. I'm going to caress it.
Oh, no.
There he goes. He just went outside.
Ooh, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. He spotted me. They don't seem to care.
It's not 0, but can you imagine? It's not 0%. Can you imagine if the 3 deer just charged Chris and trampled him to death and we all watched it?
That would be sad. I would miss him.
And like after one of them knocks Chris to the ground, they just hoof him to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just whoop him good.
Yeah.
Just bloody his face up.
Come here, George.
George.
Come here. Come here. That's a lady deer, isn't it? Come here, Janet. Come here, Janet.
A lady deer.
Janet.
Janet.
Come here, baby. There's 5 of them out here. Son of a bitch. Where am I? The zoo?
It's
here.
the beauty of Grandview.
Look at him. Oh, there's one. Oh, hi. That's a dude, I think. Could it be that one of them's a dude, even though he doesn't have antlers? Oh, he's got a bad knee.
How do you know?
The way he's limping.
Orthopedic surgeon?
He just got drafted by the Vikings.
Oh.
Poor guy. He was fine until he heard he was the 7th overall pick, and the Vikings traded down for him, and now he's got a bad knee.
What?
All right, you deal with that. We'll do front page sports.
Time
here,
now
guys.
for Front
I
Page
just wanna pet
Sports,
you. Come
presented
here.
by Holiday Station Stores.
Oh, whatever.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Monster Energy 3 for $8. You can mix and match any flavors you want. The Zero Ultras, the juice flavors, the regular flavors. Get whatever you want. Mix and match. 3 for $8 for a limited time with our friends at Holiday.
Hey,
Thanks, Holiday.
Corey,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Am I
Yeah.
cutting out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That was just like high school for me, by the way. I walked up on 4 chicks, and the only one that stayed close to me was one that had a bad limp.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Just like high school,
Yeah.
you ask her out.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
You know, you take what you can get, right?
Yep.
That's what she was thinking, right? I mean, obviously.
The Dallas Stars eliminated last night by the Minnesota Wild. The Wild won 5-2. Quinn Hughes had a couple of goals and an assist. Matt Boldy had a couple of empty netters. The Minnesota Wild advancing in the postseason for the first time since 2015. They await, or the other way around, I guess, Colorado has been waiting for the winner of this series. So the President's Cup trophy winner, is that how it's called, Zachary?
Yes.
Whoever has the most points is the Colorado Avalanche. They've been resting for about 6 months, and now they're waiting for the Wild. And we don't know the schedule yet.
We do not know. I would anticipate maybe Monday, potentially Sunday, but maybe even Monday, because I know now the second round is going to start on Saturday because there's no Game 7s. Anaheim wrapped up the Oilers. I think about this in terms of our misery in Minnesota. Imagine having Connor McDavid and all the star power that the Oilers have had over the years, and now they just got ousted in the first round. So this is a good place to be. The Wild definitely have a chance. Certainly not the favorites, but they play Colorado very, very well. And the way Wally's been playing in net for Minnesota, they can beat anybody if he's playing like that. So,
Can I ask a question real quick? That's
Yes,
not
sir.
Wild related, but it is hockey related. Did our buddy Jason Zerker advance or not?
Buffalo.
No, I think they played
Buffalo!
Yeah, they played a night.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be that'll
that a
help
game 7?
determine. That is a game 6. They are at Boston. They have a 3-2 series lead over the Bruins. So good luck to Jason.
Go, Jason.
Would love to see Boston get ousted too.
That would be cool.
for sure.
We would like that.
What's the injury update, Zachary? Didn't we have a scary moment last night? Was that Eriksson Ek?
Eriksson Ek.
Yeah. So Jonas Brodin did not play. They are considering him day to day at this point. So I guess maybe that's good news. Hopefully we can see him again very, very soon. But yeah, Joel Eriksson Ek went down, just blew a tire, went into the boards awkwardly, got up slowly, needed some help, went to the tunnel, went back to the locker room, and then ended up a few minutes later came back out and played pretty well. So definitely a scary moment. If we lose him, we are in some deep doo-doo. And
Hockstad's
put it lately, yes.
We're in some deep doo-doo.
Yes, but thankfully he came back. He seemed fine. Looks like we got out of the series for the most part unscathed. The Stars have been phenomenal. I mean, it must have been a point of emphasis to cross-check our guys in the neck. They just are so good at it. They must have practiced on each other before they got to us. But that was. I'm so very happy to dispatch Dallas.
Yeah, dispatch them.
And
now we clobber Colorado.
Jamie Benn is no longer in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and that's good. And that's good news for everybody in the world.
Yeah, he's been dispatched.
Well said.
Thank you.
The Minnesota Timberwolves won 110-98 over the Denver Nuggets. They win the series 4-2, and they're moving on.
That's my squad.
Jaden McDaniels told everybody on the Denver Nuggets that they were terrible at defense, and then he basically backed it up the entire series in monster performance last night by playing big on both ends of the court. 32 points for McDaniels, 24 for Terrence Shannon Jr.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Looking athletic as hell, some key baskets. Joker, 28 points, but Minnesota outscored Denver 64-40 in the paint. Round 2 starts Monday in San Antonio. No Io for the Wolves last night, too, and it didn't matter. And how about this? ESPN posted this stat. This is kind of obscure, but stay with me, because Io didn't play. You had Io, Ant, and Dante out. They are the first team in NBA history to win a playoff game, not even a series, just a game, while missing 3 or more players who averaged 10 points or more in that series.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
So, which was why we were underdogs in the game, and why DraftKings and other gambling sites said that we were dogs to lose the whole series.
Well, they can eat balls.
Yep.
Even before game.
Yep.
6.
Basketballs, right?
That's exactly right. Hey,
But it didn't matter.
You said monster game. That reminded me that this was brought to you by our friends at Holiday.
Yep.
we said that when you were trying to hit on those deers.
Yeah, pretty sure you were looking at the genders of those deer at the time.
I was sexting the deer.
You were sexting the
Wow.
deers.
Hey, can I bring up a non-sports thing real quick?
Of course.
I'm not going to say which one it is, Corey. I'm looking at you guys through the window. Sauce, where did you stay last night?
Over there.
Yeah. Did you drive over here?
You are correct.
That's what I thought. That's your car sitting out there.
That's my car, front row, so when I want to leave, I can turn it on, warm it up, so my buns can be heated as I drive away. And last night, I drove over when I thought it was the one next to us, which is even closer. I was cold, man.
Yeah.
It was nice last night.
Do you ever break 1,000 on your steps on your watch?
Oh, no.
Anyway, back to you.
Yeah, I drove. That's what I'm going to do. Drive over to the lodge after this show and get some breakfast.
Yeah, can we get a cart?
Yeah, I can see it, but I'm driving.
Hey, on a non-vacation day, like obviously if you're in Vegas and you're walking the strip or something, you're putting up a pretty big number. But if just standard day in the Twin Cities, how many steps in a day? On average.
Oh, I bet 1,000. It's not a lot.
You do walk to get coffee at the office a lot.
He does do that.
Yeah,
That's a
I do
couple
that.
times
I mean,
back
we
and
could
forth.
look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
Your health app keeps track.
No, my health app quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it deleted itself off my phone. Well, like we've said, when I walked around Target Field once to sample their new foods, I hit a new record walking halfway around.
And it was like 11 o'clock in the
Yes,
morning.
you are correct,
And
sir.
that's a true story. Your watch was like, you did it!
Yeah, but the
personal record.
When we were in Vegas, the last time we were there for a show, I think I walked 30,000 steps that day because I was had won some money and I was wandering the casino. It was best.
You have a lot of problems that day?
Not anymore. I don't. Not after I hit for $3,800, and the wizard over there helped me win more at the other machine, and then he tried to ditch me.
I did.
Yeah, but I followed you.
Yeah, that's great.
It was a fun day.
Do me a favor and don't call him a wizard when he's wearing a white hoodie the rest of the day.
How dare you?
He has a white hoodie on.
But I got a pink hat. I don't think they'd allow that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, well said.
Take that off.
I like your hat.
Thank you. You can have it.
What's it say?
It says the golf course.
So Grandview?
Yeah, but not that one. The one in particular.
No, it's like how they name horses. They just called it the golf course.
I think there is a place called the golf course, or like
The Pines.
The Pines.
Yeah, great spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great spot.
Yeah, I bet Common's out there right now.
He probably is. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good point.
My God, did he seem bored with us last
yeah.
Oh
night?
my gosh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he came in just to see what we were doing, saying, these guys got good ratings. There must be something going on. I should check it out. And then he left.
Yeah, he left. Yeah.
And the look on his face was, what is even happening?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What are we doing here? What is the goal here?
He called me on the way up and he goes, "So do you guys do like a 2-hour radio show?" And I'm like, "No, we play these games during like the intermission of the game." And he goes, "Oh, can I come up?" And I go, "Sure." He goes, "So you don't do like a radio show?" I'm like, "No, we play games." And he like didn't understand what we were doing. He thought we did like a 2-hour podcast up here.
I think it's obvious I sold my soul for high ratings. That's pretty much what must have happened.
Yep.
I thought he was kidding. I didn't know it was a real deal. Hey, I signed on the dotted line, so you guys are welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll take it, man.
Yeah,
hell
you're
yeah.
welcome. Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of the devil, when we come back, Devil Wears Prada 2 is out, so Mr. Z is going to briefly tell us what that's supposed to
It's going to be
this
so
weekend.
good.
Never saw the original. Did you see the original?
Are you
Saw it?
kidding?
Yeah,
You guys-
the original's great.
Am I the only one? Nobody saw it?
I haven't seen a lot of Streep movies.
A lot of ladies clapping.
Yeah, man. By the way, Prada is not ladies' underwear.
Relax.
I thought it was. That's why I went to see it. It's actually high-priced purses and stuff. Not my devil.
You need a meeting.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show, including What Really Matters, is after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
KFAN welcomes some great shows to Target Field this year. Tim McGraw will be there August 23rd. My Chemical Romance the next day at August 24th. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar. Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah,
Hell
man,
yeah.
good job. Welcome back, Grandview Lodge. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a huge crowd of people that are just amped up and ready to roll. Most of them stayed up all night right here in this very lodge. After the big wild win last night, we partied like crazy. It got nuts. And then the Wolves played too, and they won. And Sauce went to bed early, and it was just a big party. It's great. We toilet papered his room.
Yeah.
He drove over here by himself.
I did, yeah. There's my car.
Yep, I can see it.
Yep.
Yep.
Front row.
Yep.
Less walking.
It's a clinching Game 6.
Yep, you didn't watch it.
And you didn't have to worry about Lou Dog. And you didn't watch it.
No, I played a little Mario Kart.
Yep.
As one does.
Yep. Watched some videos on Instagram and cried.
Did you give the devil some Prada, if you know what I mean?
What'd you cry about on Instagram?
I don't want to bring it up because it's sad and yeah.
Oh, I bet I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, there was that. Yeah, that got me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you watching right now? Wolves highlights?
Yeah. You know what? Last night I tuned in and out.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Did you not see it?
I DVR'd it.
Let's talk to Mr. Z. We talk to Mr. Z every Friday about movies that are coming out. There's a couple this week, and we can quickly get his opinion on, and then we'll get back to what really matters and learn more about sports and whatnot. Hi, Mr. Z.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
There he is. Perfect. Nailed it. The Devil Wears Prada 2. Long delay for the sequel, but it's out this weekend.
Yeah, probably a good amount of time between the first one and the second one. Yeah, it comes out this weekend. I looked back, the first one only opened to like 27 million, I think they said, which, it wasn't, it just gained steam over time and especially over the years. And so this one, they're talking about 80 million opening weekend. And for a movie that isn't for young people and isn't for kids and that's a lot of dollars. So yeah, that comes out. It's, everyone's back. If you're familiar with the first one, and it's similar tone. If you didn't care for the first one, then you don't need to run out and see this one either. But it's fun, entertaining. We talked a little bit about Michael last week, not being groundbreaking or earth-shattering, but just entertaining popcorn. And I kind of felt the same way about this one.
What about Hokum, the new horror movie with Adam Scott?
Yeah, Hokum is more, just for horror fans out there, it's more psychological than jump scary. It's relatively limited. It's not going to do, it's not playing everywhere. But it's well received on that side of the horror film where it's a slow burn and almost a mystery, if you want to say that. But so it's not going to do a lot of business, but it's worth watching.
The trailer is terrifying. I'm pretty sure it's about a witch. I didn't get that far into it.
Yeah,
Didn't finish the trailer?
No, it's scary, man.
What were you saying, Mr. Z?
Oh, I was just going to say I've lost my train of thought, but yeah, Holcomb was Adam Scott. You said that was a good trailer, but it turns out it's a little slower than the trailer makes it look.
Okay. 89% on Rotten Tomatoes for Hokum, 79% for Devil Wears Prada 2 on Mr. Z's favorite website. I continue to be baffled by the you just mentioned the Michael Jackson movie. 38% critic score, 97% audience score.
Crazy.
That's a huge gap.
It is. And you can see it coming a mile away. We talked about it before, that not surprising that it's just pure fun. And it's like I said, two different conversations for what the fans wanted it to be and what the critics wanted it to be.
All right, so it's two very different options: Devil Wears Prada 2 and Hokum. What's next for the month of May?
Mortal Kombat 2 is next week.
Oh, hell yeah!
Leading into Mandalorian and at the end of May.
Hawk and I are going to see Mortal Kombat 2 next weekend.
We certainly are.
You're right.
All right.
I can't wait.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
I got a question.
Of course,
I got one more question. Hey, Mr. Z, there's a movie that I've seen advertised with Paul Rudd called Power Ballads. Have you seen anything about that yet?
No, I'm familiar with it. I've watched the trailer. It's an interesting story. I don't know. They said it's kind of a comedy, but I wonder how much of a comedy it is versus how much of a drama it is.
Yeah. Watching the trailer, it looks like I don't know what it is, but I swear to you, I've seen this movie before. Actually watching the trailer, I thought it was a remake because it's about a guy, Paul Rudd, who writes a song back in like the 80s, and then he's driving down the road or something one day, and he hears it on the radio, and he's like, "What the hell? That's my song!" And it turns out it's one of the guy from the Jonas Brothers who made it a huge hit now. And again, I don't know much about the movie, but I swear to you, I've seen that movie before. I thought it was a remake. Does that sound familiar to you guys at all? Does that sound like a remake to anybody besides me? Maybe it's a Disney movie. Maybe I made it up. Maybe it's my life. I don't know. Anybody know?
Hawk, I will tell you that when I watched the trailer for it, it's weird. It sounds like I'm just making it up, because when you were saying that, when I saw the trailer, I thought I must be watching the wrong trailer, because I felt like I had seen this trailer a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying.
And,
I'm telling you.
It is, so you're right. But I can't place it either. I just wrote it off as some weird trick of my brain. But you're not wrong. But I also just assumed that maybe we saw an early trailer like a long time ago. Who knows?
Maybe that's it. Yeah, that could be
Or
it.
it's a glitch in the Matrix.
Which Jonas brother is it? Do you know?
It's Nick.
No, yeah. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's attractive.
I'm on Wikipedia right now. I don't just know Jonas Brothers trivia off the top of my head.
No, it's not off the top of your head.
No. Mr. Z, dude, you're the best. Thank you.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Love you.
There he goes.
All right. Ovo LASIK and Lens brings you what really matters. I'll do scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something else. It'll be more interesting, more entertaining.
Damn right.
Ovo LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK from Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting.
Do it.
Really good dudes, you know?
Do it. Got it. Do it.
Let's see. We already talked about the Wild. We already talked about
you can talk about it again.
Wolves.
Big celebration. People are excited.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
We could be excited about this, I think, too. We'll get to those two in a second. How about something called Austin Karp, K-A-R-P?
Yucky.
In Cincinnati. Austin Karp of Sports Business Journal says Minnesota is, quote, the clear favorite to land the 2028 NFL draft.
Yes, Seifert posted something about that last night.
Yeah, man.
That'll be great.
Let's do the Grandview Lodge.
Clear favorite.
That would be sweet. I think they're going to base it around US Bank Stadium. It'll be cool, man. It'll be outstanding. It draws a ton of people. It's the people love the NFL draft. It'll be hopefully a beautiful April day here in a few years, but that'll be awesome.
Did you see the guy, Sus? I know the NFL draft is your Disneyland. Did you see, I forget the guy from Barstool. I saw him on social media going viral, basically saying this year's NFL draft was just like an F. They're like, the production was bad, the vibe was bad, the drama was like almost zero. Nobody knew the names. They're like, the whole thing just sucked this year. Like, this is one of the worst drafts of all time, and I hadn't thought of it like that if you put it in totality. Kind of a really boring draft this year.
Yeah, he's not wrong. There was a lot of moments in the draft where it doesn't help when there isn't a ton of good quarterbacks. Good quarterbacks drive the draft because there's teams trying to get up for those guys. It was
snooze fest.
I loved the draft. It was boring because there just wasn't anything to it, right? There wasn't like a huge. I mean, the biggest trade was our guy Grenard going to the Eagles, and that's about it. There was the last year with Shedeur Sanders. It was unbelievable. Everybody thought he'd go third. He went in the 5th round. That was drama the entire time. It was. Yeah, there was nothing to it. I agree with him. I saw that exact same clip, and he's not wrong. It was just boring.
I wonder if this may be a stretch, and I'm just thinking on my feet because I'm trying to add sports knowledge to the show. It's not my forte. Do you think, like, the fact that the players in college are switching teams so often, we don't really get to know any of these players that well? All we know is they're switching from team to team to team. So there's nobody that you learn to root for, like, because there's not really a story other than they played for 3 different colleges.
There is that. Yeah, that's another thing with all the transferring, and it might change a tad because we're out of the COVID era, like when all these guys had played 6-7 years and they'd get all these extra years to play.
Parker Fox.
But yeah, Parker. But there's so much money involved in it, right? Like the bit with Ty Simpson, who went 13 overall. Everybody was like, we could have gone to Miami, the college, and played for like $6 million when people didn't think he'd be a first-round pick. But now he's going to make like $25 million guaranteed, so he made the right choice. Next year's draft will be epic because it's like 7 quarterbacks that could go in the first round. There's a ton of talent in the wide receiver pool, at least 2 guys from Ohio State. Next year will be electric. That would be the year to have the draft. And where is it next year, Hawk?
I believe it's in Cuba.
Yeah, you're correct. Yep.
Close. Washington, D.C.
Oh.
I just reading a story about Cuba.
Yeah, that'll be great.
What really matters, though, is this.
So this James Broadnax is dead. He's dead.
Is that good or bad?
Well, he killed somebody.
Okay, well, we're off to a bad start.
Death row inmate who pleaded his innocence right up until the last minute that he was executed has been killed in Texas. The Texas Tribune says 37-year-old James Broadnax was pronounced dead at 6:47 Thursday night, given lethal injection for the 2008 murder of 2 music producers. They got him because he rapped about it.
Come on.
That's a true story. That's a true story. And a lot of people who are in the rap community came out and said, well, we can't use his lyrics against him because it could have just been creative license. But apparently they had a little bit more than just his rap lyrics against him. But
I think that's a Key and Peele
Literally.
bit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is it really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I
It's
missed it.
brilliant.
I thought I'd seen them all.
You don't have. And then he was like, I have an alibi. And then he plays it, and it's like, I'm at my cousin's house. That's my alibi. It's brilliant. Key and Peele is so funny.
So good, man.
Oh, every
So
single
good.
one of them is funny.
Both of them are brilliant, man.
Yeah.
And which one is it? Is it Key or Peele? It's Key. Has a book about comedy, an audio book. If you get a chance, if you want to know the history of all different types of comedy, I encourage you to listen to it. There's a written book about it as well. I haven't read the actual written, but he voices the audio book of it and plays examples. And it goes through stand-up comedy, every kind of comedy you can think of, from the very beginnings of what we know about people actually writing comedy. It's really a great book.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Really cool. I read it, but I didn't learn anything, obviously.
Game over for the Dallas Stars after the Wild beat them 5-2 last night in St. Paul. Couple of goals, including the eventual game winner by Quinn Hughes. He had 2 goals and an assist. Matt Boldy, 2 clinching empty netters. So the Wild will take on Colorado in round 2.
I must admit I haven't watched much hockey in my life. I saw more goals by my team last night than I think I have combined in my entire watching hockey career.
How'd you like it, by the
It was
way?
pretty cool. I like it when they shoot those empty netters because you're like, oh, is it going to get it? Go! Yay!
I thought we were in trouble when Kirill couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, and no, it was nothing against Kirill. He was in a good puck battle there, but
I know exactly the play you're talking about because I was sitting right there.
Yeah, he
and then
was.
they went around behind the net and he was fighting those guys for the puck. And Joe O'Donnell's like, he's fighting for the puck.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, shout out to Jared who had the sound with the game going. It was fun.
Really?
Nice
The
job,
radio,
man.
yes.
Jared's the
my
man.
God.
Everybody, that's Jared over there.
Yeah.
Hi, Jared.
And just for reference, he meant here at Grandview, not just on the radio. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
I
He
meant
could have
Jared.
done that too.
Yeah, he could have
I
done
mean,
that. as
Jared's
well.
responsible for all audio
Yeah, he's good at it.
across the board.
How do you feel knowing that Jared's middle name, Corey, is Leto?
Oh, wow.
Is it really?
Yeah, just unfortunate coincidence.
I'm surprised he hasn't stood up and made this whole thing about him.
Well,
God, he can't. Do you guys know the story why he hates Jared Leto? We've told it a million times.
Jared, stand up.
Oh,
Why aren't you
Stand up,
losing your
Jared.
mind?
all right. Please make it quick, but please, because I get yelled at about this all the time. People have no idea our old references.
Okay. Do you guys know this story?
Why he hates Jared Leto.
So my wife was, I guess, a big fan of 30 Seconds to Mars. So we have a friend, Sonia, at First Ave. Good for us.
She's the best in the world.
She's the best. So she hooked me and my wife up with owner's box seats at First Ave. Now,
They're available to everybody.
If you guys,
it's available to everybody.
I'll prove that in a second.
Oh.
Jared Leto didn't understand that. So anyway, it's on the second level of First Ave. If you guys have been to First Ave, it's dead center, arguably the best seats in the place because you're not surrounded by sweaty people. It's awesome. It's fantastic. So I'm not a big 30 Seconds to Mars fan, but I love that song Kings and Queens. Well, Jared Leto and 30 Seconds to Mars, I believe, played that second or third. It was literally the second or third song of the night. And my wife and I are in this very small little owner's box with the two of us, a guy in a wheelchair, a blind guy who was there with like his handler of some kind. So it was like 5 or 6 of us. So the blind guy
sounds like a joke, doesn't it?
It does. Blind guy's sitting down, wheelchair guy's sitting down in a wheelchair, and my wife and I are sitting down in these stools. Well, Kings and Queens starts playing, and he stops the song like 30 seconds in and points at the box and is like, "Who the bleep are these people? Who do they think they are? And why aren't they losing their minds?" Well, my wife hates the spotlight in every sense of the word, so she's terrified that Jared Leto is yelling at us.
God, I would have loved that.
And of course, he doesn't know that we got a blind guy and a handicapped guy, and that's why they're seated. Just First Avenue, dead silent. And it basically threatens the whole venue and says, like, if we don't all lose our bleeping minds, we're not going to even start this song back. And I'm like, for God's sakes. And of course, on the drive home, I'm like, why didn't I at the top of my lungs yell, "He's blind, you a-hole, and this guy's in a wheelchair"? But I just chickened out, didn't think of it at the time. So he whined and cried, and about 60 seconds later started the song again. And I think we left about 2 songs later because my wife was like, "I'm so uncomfortable. Can we leave?" I'm like, "Yeah, screw this guy. Let's get the hell out of here."
And he will never forgive him for that.
It's such a douche move.
That's why Corey and I get along.
There is
Such
video.
a douchey move.
There is video on
over.
YouTube of it. And it's,
Is there really?
Oh, yeah. I found it like a couple years ago.
Oh.
And it definitely sounds straight out of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there no party, though, that can understand that he just made a mistake? I mean, he didn't know the guy was in a wheelchair. He couldn't see that far. He's blind.
Agreed, but the whole, like, if you
Wait,
guys
Jared
don't-
Leto's blind?
Yes, that's the other part he left out.
Oh.
It's the like, I'm so awesome and you guys should be losing your mind to me, and why aren't you? How about do a better job rocking this place and we'll all lose our minds?
I gotta tell you.
How about have more than 1.5 good songs, 30 Seconds to Mars?
I got to tell you, I get to play Lakes Jam here here in Brainerd. Yeah, I know. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. But I will tell you, that story has changed everything I say on stage because I'm always worried that person's blind and that person's handicapped.
Yeah.
Always.
That's the lesson learned. Just assume
Always.
that people aren't, quote, capable of losing their
Are you
mind.
guys having a good time? You don't have to stand up if you are. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Can you guys see me? If you can, it's cool. Let's go. All right. Change my whole rap.
Brilliant.
Because before, you hated this
I did.
disabled, right? It was
Why
like-
isn't everybody standing up?
Let's everybody stand up and make fun of the people in the owner's box that are incapable.
You should have seen this gig I played at the Veterans Society one night. I mean, they hated me by the time.
It is absolutely okay that you guys are not losing your minds. Please,
No,
everybody relax.
for real, please. If you are losing your mind, talk to this gentleman over here. He's here to help.
Wow.
Thank you.
And then if it was a one-off thing, fine. But every story that I've read in Hollywood in the last 15
I
years
know.
has been that
Yeah.
he's just a pain in the ass,
Yeah,
and
he
everybody
sucks.
hates working with him. So I'm like, all right, that wasn't just a one-off bad night. That just might be who he is. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Jared Leto.
I actively seek out stories that might be good about him just to tell you that he's a good guy.
There aren't-
I haven't found one.
No. And he's going to be Skeletor.
Like, shit, which just sucks. Even though
Sucks.
it's not his face, but it just sucks that it's him. But man, did I love that Morbius just bombed. And screw that new stupid ass Tron movie. He's box office poison.
I'm telling you, this
Screw
poor
that
guy made one mistake and it's over.
Yeah, correct.
Over.
I stand up for the disabled, right? Blind people follow
Well,
me
somebody's got
literally
that.
and figuratively.
Yeah.
I will lead you away from
You're
Jared
their
Leto.
Pied Piper.
100%. I'm not going to watch my city burn, right?
No, well said. A lot of people have been asking you.
Arrivederci to Jared Leto.
Why are
Yeah,
you guys so mean to Rosie?
that was done about Rosie.
Rosie's
Jared
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Rosie hates us.
More of what really matters after this live from Grandview Lodge. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.